𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 swings it to Jordan Walker. Walker tries to get by the defense, he does, and he finger rolls for the first bucket of the game. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 across, and what a play backdoor, and throwing the basketball down is Žagūnis. They're doing exactly that. Jarek Harding swings the ball. Second shot and it goes down. And when you've allowed, Munford has to turn back. Sanogo on the outside. We're just going to say he'll try a three. He very rarely does, but that's what he does exceptionally well. Stays on the deck and they will play 5 against 4. And Jarek Harding all the way to the bucket. And an ill-advised touch foul by Sanogo made him go to the foul line for 2, but has it? Kravitz to Jordan McRae, picks up his dribble and turns the ball over, and Speedy Smith will get the ball to Harding once again, and what a catch, and he was in traffic. Inhales the basketball and sends it down, and Sanogo does the same at the other end. A replica play by each big fella. Already, what an asset he has been, and what an addition he's been this year for Holon. Harding from outside, it's a nice catch and it's a nice score, and all in rhythm. Well, as we're watching these plays, both teams. Jordan McRae guarded by Smith. He'll want to get one up sooner than later. He does, and it rims out, but Sanogo will pick up his 8-point up. Kravitz will inbound. Here is McRae, one of the easiest shots for him, and he misses. And once again, there he is. He is the man to watch, wearing the number 15 in the gold and purple. He'll screen for Kravitz, and he'll catch again, and he's rejected. Munford wanted the basketball earlier, and he stayed with him on defense. Caroline has his first rebound. Into the block it goes. Walker will have the basketball in his hands. He'll step back and fire, and it goes down, and that is as tough a shot as you can make. Not for Jordan Walker. First season for Rytas. No problem with that. Munford tries to respond, and anything you can do, I can also do at the other end. So Walker picking up full court against Kravitz. Kravitz playing a lot of point this season. Sanogo will try his luck from the outside, and is there anything that man cannot do so far? 𝗪𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗪 kicks the ball out. Caroline is short, but it fell in the hands of 𝗪𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗖𝗍. Walker will pull from about 40 feet, and it is off. Green inhales the rebound. Munford will come out running, and he'll go all the way to the hoop, and he'll spin that basketball on the other side, and up and under by Xavier Munford. Points. He's a real talent. He can do it all. Shoot from outside. Here he is on the weak side. Nice pass into 𝗪𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗖𝗍. And 𝗪𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗖𝗍 against Sanogo, and Sanogo sends that one back. And that weave between Rosenberg and Green working nicely. Zalmanson will back down. Shoots from the foul line, and Sanogo is there, and somehow he squeezes the ball through the iron. Good collective defense by Holon. Walker steps back with 6 on the shot clock. No problem. Time running down. Courteously backs up, but he still nearly gets the turnover. It's Kravitz with the left-handed pass to Munford. He's wide open, and you do not want to see that. Munford was wide open. Žagūnis tries to respond. He'll step back and fire, and he was more open than he thought as Munford slacked off on defense. Kravitz to Munford. Can he pick up where he left off? It could have been a foul as well. 28-26. Kravitz gets by the defense. Zalmanson will go glass, and a la Tim Duncan. The Mans would qualify. Galatasaray and Rytas cannot advance this week. No, it wasn't. He's been defended by Harding, and the ball is kicked out to the corner. On round and down. Good offensive rebound again by Rytas. The wide open three ball goes down. Kravitz to get a spell on the bench. Green goes down the middle, did everything but finish, but there he is. Give that man a K. On this basketball court, you don't even have to run a play for him. He can just find a way. From the outside is Rytas Vilnius Mazoulis. 35 plays 34. It's the first bucket of the night for Mazoulis. Rosenberg to Sanogo, but the easiest of scores is Zaragunis. Jarek Hardin, an extra pass around the perimeter. Good ball pick by Zagunis and right down the middle of the defense. Oh, nice handoff. Sanogo, just shoot the ball. It will definitely go in, and it does. And wow, this guy is absolutely unstoppable. When he caught the basketball, I did just say, all on effort and hustle. Just difficult shot making. Here's a guy who can make difficult shots. Walker with the step back again, and he's 2 for 2 from that point. Kravitz at the top of the key. Sanogo once again involved. He had a notion and he hesitated, but point number 23 is in the bag. Adama Sanogo, a one-man wrecking crew here for Holon. Applying the pressure again is Jarek Hart. This is his spot. He'll turn the corner and Kravitz will have to try stop him. An easier task for no one as Rytas Champions League. This round of 16 has been absolute fire. Rytas moves on to 7 points personal. Here is McRae against Rytas. He'll step back and try answer, and the number 52 does just that. Hardin against Munford. It will be a 2-point field goal. Just towed the line, did Hardin. Here we go. Oh, Rytas Vilnius all the way down the middle, and it will count. A beat in the buzzer. How delicate Sanogo went for that rebound, not wanting to pick up an early foul. From the outside is Hardin as he left-handed that one. Will be screened by Sanogo. It's lobbed up to Sanogo and just shoot the ball, big fella. Oh no, there he is with the assist. It would have been assist if Kravitz would have made it. So both teams not really in a rhythm yet in the first couple of minutes, but that one will help Holon. Smith pilots the offense once again. Rytas swings the ball. Here he is going down the defense, and he finger rolls that one in, evaded that fourth foul. Munford to Sanogo, and he charges through, and that is point number 25 of the ball game. Hit by Holon, moves side to side. Kravitz will kick across. Carrera with the up fake and gives it to Sanogo. Well played by Rytas. Smith with the lob. Oh, and it's the block by Sanogo, and on 3 fouls, he was still able to challenge and block, but coming right back by the left-handed Hardin. Look at the change of speed and look at the concentration. And inside the passage of play, Zalmanson across to Munford. Back to Zalmanson, and he has the courtesy to finger roll the basketball. Munford with the nice look there. Rytas out to Zagunas. Zagunas will kick to Brunke, and Brunke wide open. Nails the 3-ball. Kravitz against Walker. Zalmanson will set the screen. Kravitz surveying the situation, and Zalmanson responds. Time and time again when they've needed him. Walker pulls from the outside, and for many a heat check for Jordan Walker, an easy shot. 11 points for Rytas. Here is Munford going down the defense, and he is blocked. Brunke, and behind the back from Walker, and Rytas is pinned on the board by Zalmanson. So we have a block party here in Bulgaria, and just as it pans out, 75 plays 76, and is this the time that Rytas Vilnius extend? 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 says no. And Holon are still alive and kicking in the... Ignis Zagunis will have charge of guarding Munford. That is a beautiful curl through the middle. He has that basketball on a string. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 kicks it back out to him. He'll fire from distance and it will go down. And that is a sensational player. Game day 4 in the round of 16. Who will be victorious in Group I? Is a nice spin move. So an uphill task for Hapoel Holon. Rytas catches the ball and hands off, and a really nice cut by 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. Come back to haunt them, the foul trouble for Holon. Here is Rytas. He skips the ball to 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗍 is money. Kravitz outside to Zalmanson. He had a notion, reloads and shoots the 3 ball. And that is a tough shot. One that he probably should have taken. Just didn't make it. From the outside is 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗍. He's starting to gain momentum. He misses on that attempt. And Zalmanson going down the middle. And I think you can count that as a dunk.
Game starts now. Let's go, Black. Game starts
now. Nice move by Zalmanson as he goes airborne. The Statue of Liberty dunk.
4 fouls to give.
𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗍 feels the contact. He'll step back and fire. That one is off. Zalmanson at the top of the key. Into 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗍 in the low block. Size advantage over Smith. He'll get the defense in the air and he'll rattle that one through. For Holon to strike back. Kravitz goes down the middle. Zalmanson will kick. Rosser from the outside, and it goes down. And here come Hapoel Holon. Pounding the basketball are Rytas Vilnius. Step back shot goes down, and that will stop the bleeding. They will play Galatasaray tomorrow. Galatasaray in second. They are 2-1. And the shot goes down for green. To Zagunis. Zagunis still has the ball, and he'll make the tough shot. He was almost behind the glass, but it didn't matter. Putting on a show here in the Champions League. Back at them, and they're going to say, does that count, or are you allowed to do that? 7 seconds remaining, 5 on the shot clock. Walker gets down the guts of the D, but comes up short. Munford will pull, and that will get some wind in the sails. And then they give up the offensive rebound. 𝗪𝗟𝗖𝗍𝗠𝗍 steps back, and he makes the outside 3, and Zagunis says, take that. That is surely all she wrote for Holon. As Jordan 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗍 will add to his tally. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗍 with possibly the final shot for Holon. It will be with Zalmanson, as you'll see that one go through. Throw that one back out, and Zagunis will try and get 30. You can tell what he meant to do. So there is the end of the ball game.